Hi, I'm Randy Altman with Post Perspective, and I'm here with Bob from Streambox. Hello, Bob.
Hi, Randy. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Well, good, and hope you're safe and staying healthy.
Yeah, same here. It's a weird time in the world, and it's a weird time in our industry. And I know that you're at work. You're an essential company,
Right, right.
so still doing business.
We're open. We have uh, many news organizations using Streambox, and also as well as film and post-production companies. So now it's essential that we help our customers as much as we can to whether it's devices or cloud services or software, right? Or a combination thereof.
Right. Now, you guys, I would say, specialize in remote workflows. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, virtual workflows, virtual solutions for color grading, editorials, VFX, and sound. I think now that whether it's a COVID pandemic situation or people just wanting to make decisions smarter and faster are using Streambox because they can make immediate decision based on our color accuracy and also reliability of our video for the virtual sessions.
Why don't you tell those who might not know Streambox what you guys do and the products that you offer?
Well, so at Streambox, we offer real-time solutions for high-quality video from HD, UHD, up to 4K, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos type of productions. With that type of workflow, we offer both the software, hardware, and cloud services. Now, our cloud services are deployed globally. So if you're doing a global production, there's a server nearby on AWS someplace. In the cloud, we offer for production companies a sessions-based workflow. So what that means is once they sign up for a cloud, they can set up a session simply and get a 6-digit code. And with that code, they can put that information into our encoder and distribute that code to their clients via email or a text. And once clients receive that code, they put that into a decoder or a iOS or OSX or Windows Media Player, and that software would automatically pull that video from the cloud. So essentially, it makes the cloud sessions real simple. So there's no setup in the networking, and of course, if there's any firewall issues, it does bypass that and so forth. So it makes that session work really easy to do either one-to-one or one-to-many. So now, especially with this COVID-19 situation, many of our customers are working remotely across country and across a global footprint. So it's critical that this system works and it works reliably, and to deliver color accurate video so a decisions could be made to continue the production. In the cloud, there are many benefits to a customer. Besides the unique technology, how we deliver video and to multiple locations, there are free software. I think our customers are seeing a lot of value. There's a OSX encoder. So essentially you have a MacBook or Mac type of OSX. You can use that free encoder. Also, we offer 3 media players on iOS device, on OSX, and on Windows. Recently, we've released a new upgrades to iOS and Catalina media players, and that software supports HDR workflow. So I think as customers migrate more toward HDR type of production, now you could do color grading to an iPad or color grading to a MacBook. So I think that's a great feature that we're providing, and I think that's the future of how production workflows going to be going, because now it's a lot more software based, thin client, makes it easier, and guess what? It's less cost.
Yeah, and I think that people that had maybe been reticent to try remote workflows or working virtually, I think that now they sort of have to. And I do think that this is going to become more and more of a trend as we continue on, COVID or no COVID. Do you see that as well?
Right. Before, our primary focus was working from office to office or production center to production center. In some cases, we've been asked to do, from office production center to people's homes. That was an occasional use. Now, with our technology and the cloud services, it's from home to home. So essentially, you could have colorists working from home, sending the video to cloud, to a DP or a production staff at their homes, and be able to do live, real-time, low latency grading sessions. And that includes from HD up to 4K. So if you do have the bandwidth at homes, which I think many homes do, because you look at the networking, many of us do get 100 to 200 megabits download. Okay, so, and also on an upload, I think you can always get an increase in the upward bandwidth from your local cable provider. So that's been working pretty well.
So if there was an NAB this year, what was your footprint going to look like? What were you going to be doing at your booth?
Well, so we've, besides expanding on the new software, new HDR media player for iOS and OS X, we did announce a product called Streambox Spectra, which there's a huge excitement from HPA. So a Spectra is a software plugin to editing software, like Media Composer, Premiere, Resolve when the SDA comes out, we'll support that. Of course, Flame, Baselight, and so forth. So as a software plugin to that editing software, it sees Spectra as a piece hardware device. So we're able to capture that video in real time and in high quality 4K HDR type of color gamut, 10, 12 bit, and be able to bring that out to a colorist in real time, in low latency, in full color gamut. So they could make a decision immediately based on what they see in a color accurate monitor or iPad or so forth. So I think that is the future of the workflow, where systems are more virtualized, and it allows both the locally, remotely, as well as in the cloud as a transition piece, because I think at some point, more of the production, post-production, will be cloud-based. And the Streambox Spectra is just a key missing piece, allowing colorists to work remotely with a cloud-based infrastructure and be able to do their work and also work with their clients in real time from their home or from their offices or wherever they happen to be.
Right. Is there anything we haven't covered that you feel is important?
Well, I think it's important to understand how a customer could use Streambox, okay? Particularly in post-production, if you're doing some type of grading session, we would recommend a 10-bit type of compression. And in our Chroma rack mounts, everything we ship is 10-bit 422 as a standard. And then they could also upgrade from 10-bit to 12-bit 444 RGB color gamut. What that does, it allows them to do Dolby Vision grading in HD, UHD, and 4K. So if you're doing color grading, you'll probably want to look at our Chroma product line to do the capture of the 10-bit or 12-bit. And then on the playout, of course, iOS media players, Catalyst media players do support some of the HDR workflow. However, if you're doing actual Dolby Vision grading, you're probably looking at a product called Chroma Plus. And what Chroma Plus is, it's a small palm-sized device that supports 12-bit 4x4 4K and also supports Dolby Vision. So what that means is if a colorist is sitting next to their resolve station, as they're manipulating the color, that information in metadata is transmitted from the grading station all the way to their client's location with the Chroma Plus, and then and with an HDMI output to a Dolby Vision enabled TV, they would see immediately what changes are taking effect in real time. So again, it's more about virtualized workflow. Customers, it doesn't matter where the customer is, as long as that data is accurate, the color is accurate, and it's reliable, it's high quality, right? So that's in the grading. Then if you're doing editorials, we do have good high quality software encoders, software media players, and of course a lot of that comes with the cloud sessions. So once you sign up to the cloud, there's a lot of value add with free encoders, software, free media players on iOS, Mac, and Windows. And by the way, having sessions, that means there's less time for customers to set up, less frustration for customers to haggle with their networking to do a live video pull from the cloud. So it makes that session real easy. And whether you're doing from one-to-one or one-to-many, and I think that's the real value, especially now with COVID, with so many of us are working from home. Yeah. That is truly a great workflow, and it's working well for our customers. One of the most valued product that we provide is a product called Chroma X. Chroma X is a palm-sized device. It's HD only. It ships in 10-bit 422. You can upgrade to 12-bit 4x4, and also with 16 channels audio. Every Chroma X is a OpEX business model. So what that means is you could own the hardware, rent the software by the month, and it's for $500. It's very, very cheap, and also you get 150 gigs of cloud data. So you have everything in there: software, hardware, devices, all in one low-cost package.
Fantastic. Bob, thank you for sharing the information. Thanks for taking the time, and stay safe.
You bet. Thank you.